Violent Scourge. Okay, you're trying to cross combine too many elements. You're really wasting the amount of damage you could be doing with it. So being Slash and Orthos, put Molten Impact for one, and then I think it's Electricity for viral. Take the other two status, the two other elementals off. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to see which element you're getting. Electricity, toxin. Okay, put those two on. Well, a lot of the enemies, you're going straight for your viral goes straight for health. Viral will bypass. Yeah, viral goes straight to health, and the only enemies, the yeah, the only enemies that it's not really going to work against all too much is the corpus robots. Yeah, which don't even worry because even at anything, if you're doing a slash damage factor, it ain't gonna matter at that point. It's just gonna. The other one is you've already got slash up.
Operator, the system needs you. Begin another mission.
Is there one for a multi-hit on melee? If I can remember. Man. Furies for speed, which you don't even really have to worry about speed with that weapon. It's already fast. It's already fast to begin with. Yeah, it's already fast to begin with. Do you have Rending Strike or Jagged Edge? Yeah, Buzzkill. Okay, with Jagged Edge and Rending Strike fully maxed, you put both of those in there, and your slash is gonna go through the roof. Spoiled Strike. Damn. If you had Spoiled Strike, it does 100% damage, minus 20 attack speed, which is where you would put that Fury in to account for the minus on the attack speed. You see where I'm getting at? Like, I got all these on my Galantine. It's doing 25-48 on slash damage, just slash damage alone. Of course, my Galantine, I've had it up to about 5,000 slash damage, and viral of 1,000 something. I've been playing around with my builds. Mm-hmm. Well, then you do have a Spoiled Strike. You can put mods on different. You don't have to have multiples of it to put it on different weapons. You only have to have one. You can put it on other weapons. Now, if you're using two weapons that you're using that use the same mod, it will tell you. It conflicts. Yeah. And it gives you an option to auto resolve. Yeah. Well, it happens to me in the instance that like my companion or my Helios is using the same particular mod, but I put on one that's one lower than the one, but it still does the same shit. It tells me you're using the same mod, and it's like, you fucking kidding me? They're both the same level. I have two of them, and it does the same shit to me. Yeah. But 58855. 5,855 on spin attack. You gotta look at the base ones. Slash, impact, puncture. But you... Well, because Galatine is a slash weapon. It's when you have it just based out, you're looking at it does more slash than the other two. So you want to base it on slash. Now Orthos, same thing. You have a spoil strike, you can put that on with a fury, and you're gonna take out the negative effect of the minus attack speed with the fury increasing attack speed. So basically it's nullifying the negative effect of the spoil strikes attack speed negative. And if you put that on Orthos, you're going to see your slash damage go up even more. On Orthos, take out the ones that take out the other elemental ones.
Alarms successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels.
Those are the only two elemental ones you should have on it. Okay, so... yeah. So what's the third one? Violent Scourge. To boost your viral. The top one's an aura. Well, yeah, my bad. Well, aura for a weapon. Think of it as an aura for a weapon. You don't have an aura for a pole arm?
You are surrounded by Grineer Marines.
Because that's what fits into that spot. Up top. And if you fit it... yeah. Each weapon has a stance, and their stance it'll tell you Nikana, Skana, or it'll say sword and shield, heavy blade. So for your orthos, you don't have anything for stance on orthos. Helicon, yeah. Yeah, it's all RNG, but if you need one for a hammer, I got plenty. I pretty much have damn near every mod now, except for the syndicates. Helicore. No. Here's the thing about that. Did you, out of Mr. Dickhead, that hologram fucker that gets in your face? Off to the right, did you get all the widgets? That's why. I told you to get the battery soul widget because it gives you infinite scans, but there's another one in there that gives you the ability for using that twice over. No, for where your weapon it'll use the extra scan. That's why get all the widgets that he has, and then there's, because you're using Helicore, if you're using that one, you're gonna want there's also a mod in there that will work for one of your sentinels. I'm in the dojo right now to give you a hammer stance.
Yeah, I didn't get the relics. It froze up on me.
Which one?
The two relics for the serum chassis you were gonna give me.
I didn't have chassis. I gave you a relic for it.
Yeah, I didn't get them. The game froze on me. I had to reboot the whole thing.
Oh. Oh crap. Check your inbox first and foremost, and if it's not in your inbox, then come back down and I'll see if I have if it gave it back to me or whatnot.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Press start. Press start. Go to navigation and then dojo. Otherwise, I will do this. Did that work? It did. Well, yeah. How do you expect us to trade?
Someone invited said I didn't get it.
Come back in the dojo. See if it.
I can't.
Why?
I'm gonna say, yeah.
I know. Yeah, I got you. Hang on. Give me a second.
If you want me to leave the second clan, you can just give me the overview. I can rejoin you guys. It'll be more easier.
Don't worry, I got you. Hang on, just give me a second. Alright, buddy. Deuces. Jared's still here. No, just for party chat. That's what it does. It puts whoever in. Oh, really?
Got it.
There you go, Joel.
Oh yeah, we got a new shotgun too, so that's coming out soon. It's called the Phantasma.
Yeah, usually when they do frames, they have their own weapon sets. And believe it or not, you use the weapons that the frames have. There is a hidden attribute behind some of them. So when you use like Ignis is Ember's weapon. So when you use Ignis with Ember, it does a whole lot more damage. Yeah. Right, now I have to remember which relic that was. I think it was a Meso. Chassis or system?
Yeah, chassis is all I need, so I can build her. I haven't built her before.
No, if it's red, it'll still give you more points. It'll be a little diminished, but it'll give you more points to use. See, that's the tricky part. You can, if you increase your, even if it's maxed on the mod, you'll still gain, but you won't gain as much as if it was in polarity. See what I'm saying? It'll be diminished a little bit, but it still will give you more points.
Alright, when you are.
You want to radiant both of those, and you're only going to want to run those two when you're with me.
Alright. That's what I'm gonna do anyway.
That way when I radiant my two, it has a chance to drop that particular part. Because if you try and run that radiant by yourself with 3 other randoms, your chances are going to really drop. Right. There you go. See, you learn how to mod correctly now. It's a trade-off battle. You got to trade off for one thing for another thing at times. Now, you can combat the negative effects, like I said, you can combat the negative effects of one mod with another mod to maximize damage and everything. But it depends on what weapon you're using and what you're using it for. Like, I'm gonna flip over my Volt, and if it's nighttime, we'll go and pop a terrorist in its weak little head.
Let's see if we can run which serum prime part I need.
I'm still gonna run my Volt. The relics I gave you just how many of them that you can radiate. I can't remember which ones they were.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Traces. Traces are what you use to radiant. Yeah, refinement, okay. It tells you, like, I have 226 of 1200. Means I have 226 that I can put 100 points in 2 of my relics to radiant. Well, I'm gonna, because I'm gonna balance between you and Tully, I'm gonna radiant one of my S2s for his, and then on your front, which is 03 I gave you for systems.
We're entering the unresponsive vessel.
Axie 03 for the Oberon. Right. I'm radiant one of my 03s. And that's, I got 26 traces left. I can't do shit until we do some fissures. One of those Saren ones that totally need him on Meso. Putting it to public. Yeah, you won't. I had to give Tolly the ones for that.
The Elite said they're coming out with another update. It's for Chapter 3, and there's gonna be a new ship. It's called the Crusader. It's just like it's the Alliance Crusader, but this one's different. This has a fighter bay on it.
And this is on Warframe?
No, Elite. This is a new update coming soon. It's for Chapter 3. For Beyond.
Elite Daters. Ooh. Alright. Finally built Galantine Prime? That's gonna be one of the other ones that you radiant. It's not a guarantee that it's gonna drop right away. However, running with me and we're both radiant, the chances will go up slightly. Equinox. That frame will take you, it'll take you 9 days to build. It's the only frame in this game that takes the longest to build, because you have to build both day and night as if they're individual frames, and then build the Equinox one. No, I shit you not. Me and Callie had to do it. 9 days, because each, and that's just the frames, not the parts themselves. Each.
I just need the systems for Hero. But I do got the I do got the day and night neuroptics.
That Hero one I told you about, buddy.
Mm.
You know, I hate to say it to you, but I hate that mission. I mean, we might try it a little later, but I hate that goddamn mission. No, Harrow. Like, me and Callie grinded him like a motherfucker, dude, and it would not drop his last piece. No, that one it will. That one's from Talrigger. That one it will, eventually. Eventually. It's all RNG. With Harrow is a pain in the motherfucking ass because there's only one mission to get the last piece for Harrow to drop. That piece is such a bitch because it is literally every time I've gone through it, it never drops. And it's supposed to drop after rescuing 8 squads. It didn't do it before, for me and Callie, so I ended up buying Harrow for both me and Callie, and I ended up buying 2 more Harrows for myself. I don't know how. Let's just face it, I fucking bought fucking 4 Harrows. Just because I was sick of doing that defection mission. That's why I hate doing that one. Because no matter what, they still haven't fixed it dropping. I don't know why. We're gonna do an Axie exterminate fissure. You're gonna use your O3 radiant, same as me. Totally, you'll use whatever Axie that you want to, unless you have an O3 radiant.
Yeah, I stuck with Vulture in the lead.
Oh, look at that! The guy that we fucking pulled in he's using an O3 as well. Fucking luck of chance on that one. Well, and trust me on this when I say that there's been parts that I wanted, and I just used a random bullshit relic, and they were using one of the ones that were vaulted or whatnot. So I've gotten Nova and Vault parts when they were vaulted.
The area is crawling with infested. If it's not a Tenno, eradicate it.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis.
Make sure you get your reactant.
Void fissures. You need open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand?
Yeah, I can't wait to get a
fissure.
Revenant.
Yourself and use reactant to open it.
When he comes out.
The enemies are dropping reactant.
He said he's in Setna and the Hydra, and nothing we do, he does pretty good in that.
Let's clean it up. A juggernaut nearby, it will only attack.
I can't say that I'm not curious, but
slow the fight if you want it to go away.
I'm not necessarily like enthused.
And his last ability will change the radiation duration to gas. Depends on the target.
What I am enthused about is Railjack.
Oh, the ship we were flying?
The soft start to bring in Solar Rails back? Yeah.
Once it's over, you better let me fly it, because I've done the Elite Ranger. Don't worry. I'm a pretty good pilot in Elite. I know how to use this, how to set math systems, whatever.
It's all good. I just want to see how it plays out with Railjack. I really don't care who flies shit, whatnot, and to be honest, it's more than just, yeah, I got you. Hang on. It's more than just who flies, it's a team effort for the ship.
Yeah, that's why for the team I'll fly the ship, because I'm pretty good at Elite team. I'm an excellent pilot in Elite team, I'm an expert. And I'm a bounty hunter, and I still have my Vulture until I get the Python.
Totally different game, brother.
Yeah, it's a fight sim. It's a fight sim in the sci-fi setting.
No, I got you. Totally different game. That's it. I don't care who finds the goddamn shit. I want to see what road that encompasses. 'Cause if it's anything like solar rails or what they're supposed to be or close to it, then I'm going to be pretty interested, but it just depends. Because I mean, like I said, it's a team, from what I've seen on the E3 or the Tennoton thing, it's a team-based thing with shooting guns, plunging, and all that. Oh, that's a scan.
I will reward you should you perform synthesis.
Well, if I was a target.
There he is. Scan done. And it doesn't matter if it's my target or your target, I still got 4,000. So anytime that there's a scan target and somebody scans, just make sure you're within about 100 meters. They might have, no, they might have changed, I think they might have changed it where it don't matter how far away you are, it'll still count as long as it's, targeted scan. Which, hey, that's cool, because before you had to be 70 meters in order for it to count.
You have the ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Extraction.
I got my 10.
Sitting here.
Well, actually, everybody's got their 10 if you look to the right. And that's if you have it set up for displaying everybody's thing. There's some cord. You freaking hate when they knock me back.
I don't.
Damn it, I should have told you to go with the distressor one because I probably could have given you the Nami Scala blueprint. That's where you don't have a whole lot of time to pick half the time. Well, usually, whatever I pick is going to be something you should pick. But if it's something that I kind of know you don't have, I'll let you know. God damn it, that was one of the O3s. I know. Well, I did. I got the Distressa handle, which is damn near, I think it was just above Oberon's. Alright, we're pulling Mesa then now. No, it'll be lower. Alright, Colin, you know which one to use.
Yep, I know exactly what to use.
One for Saren. You can pick anyone you want, or if you have the same type, just use that one, but not the S2. Then pick whatever one you want.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
For Distressa. For Distressa blade or handle? Yeah, what I got was handle. Yeah, you're good, bro. So don't shout. So don't shout. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, trust me, I know.
I need you to
You're
sabotage
like
this
a
ship's
kid little
reactor.
boy who doesn't know what to do with the
The
toy.
reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. Void fissures.
Trust
You
me,
need
I know,
them to
bro.
open a
I
relic,
got you.
But are you competent to withstand their fury? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area.
Supply
but I am unable to
caches.
pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you want to show at a risk.
I'm gonna shoulder added risk. I'm gonna look for him.
You're near a fish. The enemies are dropping reactant. You are going to need reactant if you want that relic.
Why? Because I typically know where the caches will be. Well, I'll get reacted regardless. Oh, look at that.
Resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints.
Did it really hit you that far away with that?
Oh, bombard.
What, is he a Volt as well? Speedrunner. Because whenever I use my ability, it makes everybody go fast. I found one cache. I'm working on the other 2. Where's my side of fava beans with some liver? And some candied yams. Oh, oh. I'm seeing a flashing screen. Somebody's got something on. It's not me.
Yeah, it's not me either.
It's either Sir Seth or the other guy. More than likely the other guy. No, don't worry, I'm 8 of 10. You guys pretty much still have to complete the objective anyway. Am I worried? Nine. Is V a 9? Is it anybody to look?
Has been
Yeah, this one has a regular,
to find out what's inside.
banshee.
Ooh, where? There it is. That's 2.
You found a second cache. Readings indicate one more.
What did I break? I broke the speedometer.
Oh man, I have to do that here. Call my shadow zombies.
10 to 1, I know where the last cache is at. Why? 1 in the beginning, 1 in... No, it follows a pattern. 1 in the beginning, 1 in the middle, 1 at the end. That's when it's doing caches. Boom! Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I will be there in 10 milli. Yeah, pretty much.
A coolant cell has been extracted.
4 cheeks of a deer's butthole. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, search that. Elite Dangerous is it's a fight sim that's in a sci-fi setting, but it's a sandbox though. You can do whatever you want.
Security measures
Think
have locked
Star
cells in
Trek.
place. Destroy them. Coolant cell destroyed. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete
Except
this
for one thing
sabotage.
though, it's in
Use
first
whatever you
person,
can
you're
to
in
make
the
sure it never
cockpit all the
works.
time, it's not third person. Like Star Trek is.
Big differ. There are some Star Trek games with first person.
Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
Yeah, one of my things on Star Trek Online, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get to, level 50 so I can get the, further around the wind side. I'm trying to get the scimitar from Nemesis, and I'm trying to get the one that the Picard ship in the next gen.
There's only one ship that I would ever love getting, and that's the one on Nemesis.
Blast door
Shinzon, the
Find a
scimitar.
way to open it.
Yes, sir. The Predator.
It's in there. It's in Star Trek Online. You have to buy what's in though. It's a.
Oh, I know it's in there. Kind of pisses me off the amount that you have to do for it.
You have to do it. And like the one, it's one that's the one we get, and it's only 210. The one I want to get for the 2 ships I want to get for the Starfleet side. I want to get the.
Totally. 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. Because I can't hear the cache, and that's how I usually find these, is by hearing them. Alright. Shit, they're usually right here. Alright, go ahead.
Once I get the ship from next generations and the one from OSS, I'm gonna be happy. The scimitars are dreadnought class. And one of the abilities it has is you can use a cloak barrage. It's it has a singularity core. It's got everything. Now the ship from the next gen galaxy can do the saucer separation.
F6. Next generation Enterprise, yeah.
Yeah, it's in there. Can't wait to get it. I have to be level 50 to get it.
Yeah, give me the classic one any day of the week.
Your sabotage is complete. Get to extraction.
Oh, I hear it. Where is it? There it is.
Found all the caches. All your objectives are complete. Proceed to extraction now.
And what's nice about Star Trek Online, you can play the missions with anybody, with whatever mission you have.
Well, I know. I have it, and there's a couple people that play it too with me. Although I don't get to play it all too much.
Yeah, I just got for the Starfleet side. I just got the ship, the original Enterprise, the Continental retrofit.
Yeah, I haven't gotten too far in the game myself. It's alright. I'll eventually get there. I have my own scimitar where I can totally annihilate. You saved your ass. Bertie. Valkyr.
Another job well executed.
Why? Because I don't even have another one of those. I typically pick up what I don't have enough of. If I don't have any of them at all, I usually pick it up. Unless it's like a Lex part or whatever. Go for it. Ugh, gosh darn it. It's no serum part, no overrun part. What a bitch. Hold on to the, just hold on to the relic.
No.
Apparently.
Yeah,
Because the only thing that I'm thinking is going to be is I individually have to bring just like me and you into it and no other people for it to even have the rough chance of it dropping. But if we just run other random relics out of the same thing, we might get lucky and get somebody that's using one. Kind of doubtful, but we'll see.
And what's nice about Elite is you can, the more credits you get for whatever you want to do, and you can get the ship, you can afford the ships that you can get. There are different size ships. There's the small ships, there's the medium ships, and there's the large ships. There's the huge ships. Those are expensive. And two of them I know, and I know two of them in, and I know two of them were in,
Any random relic out of the Axie is fine. Don't use your Radiant one.
Operator, the
I was
system
just
needs
explaining
you.
to Tully
Will
it's...
you begin another mission?
If it's one of the Oberon ones, don't. Nyx. Oh, Flawless? Go ahead. If it's one of the ones I gave you in one of the parts that you're trying to hunt for, don't do it unless well, no, unless it's me and you individually. Just the same with Tully. Pretty much me and him individually doing the same one. And it'll probably drop. Probably being 50-50 or less. Yeah, but if it was just me and you running that same one, it probably would have dropped way sooner. Yeah, but see, there was the last random person too.
The hunt is on, Tenno.
Which that in itself can kind of screw things up. Me and Callie have had the best success when it's just like me and him running the same relic. It's a shitty thing, but it seems to pan out on that factor.
They're dropping reactants. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
And doesn't matter what how you output your ship. This is how you output with the performance of it. But you can engineer it. You can also engineer the ship, but you need to get you need to have horizons, and you have to talk to the engineers, and they want you to get some certain things, the upgrades they can do.
Right.
And the ship is in equilibrium. We can't overstate it, or otherwise it's not gonna work out too well. It has to be under a certain percent of maximum power usage.
Huh? You don't take a fork into a...
The juggernaut has on. It's safe to proceed.
Into a soup kitchen. As one would say.
But the Ultra and the Slave One, the Ultra I'm currently in, it's a really good ship. It's worth the 4 million, and it's OP as hell. It's pretty dangerous. You can put large hard points on it. You can put any large point weapon you want.
One ship I will ever take, and it's not even related to Star Trek. The Sun Crusher. That is a scannable. That's a scannable target.
All right, Hunter. I will reward you should you perform synthesis.
Duplicate.
No, the weapons you can put on your on the ship, you can put anything, ballistic, kinetic, razor, laser, thermal. Pretty much any kind of weapon you want. There are different sizes. They come in all different sorts of sizes. Depends on what you want to use. There's a multi-cannon, there's multi-cannons, there's railguns, there's...
Sun Crusher uses a beam just like the Death Star to destroy an entire planet.
Successful mission.
But
Extraction.
yet, it is the size of the Millennium Falcon. That's the ship I would probably command.
Oh, the Defiant. That's it. That's in SDO.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Defiance is in there. It's an escort ship. It's a refit. It's a retro. It's a refit. It's a refit. It has a cloaking device. And you have to be in the Starfleet faction to get it. And you have to be level 50 and it has to be near Admiral. You have to be level 50
Now,
to acquire it.
if you've ever watched the show, do you know how that happened to be that the Defiance came up to its particular upgrade? It was stolen, yes, but by who? Damn, somebody who knows his shit. I gotta go with Nekkros. Go for it.
Another job well executed.
I probably should have went with the non-excalibur blade because I think I only needed one more blade to fucking build the goddamn thing, but the Nekkros one, I don't have any of those pieces. Of course, I probably have already mastered the weapon and I'm just fucking picking the part that I'm like, god damn it. Impose myself, who knows.
Yeah, and the ballistic weapons I won't recommend you using in the elite, just the damage is not there. You have to literally dumbfire the missile launchers there in order to act. I won't recommend using the missiles in the elite at all. The damage is not really that great. And you have
your photon torpedoes.
you can put torpedoes in the elite. You can use the torpedoes, but the torpedoes I have in my ship are plasma.
Wow, I don't even have the Nekkros blueprint. That makes no sense. It's a weapon.
Operator?
But apparently I don't even have the blueprint
What
for
are you thinking about?
Nekkros. To me, that's gonna be like... Really, what the hell? Which I pretty much have pre-sport, yeah. No, Nekkros and primary. Primary, secondary, melee. What the deuce? It's gonna make me go into my codex thing and look for it? Nah. Get it when I get it. These bastards, really. Every time the invasions. Soldron sample, this and that. Where's my sheer heat sink Fuckers. I'm gonna go Mesos. Didn't say it was a Nekkros systems. One of the pieces you were missing, didn't you say it was a Nekkros system? That's what I'm talking about. Systems. Well, I don't need it. It's more along the lines if you have it or not. No, that's what I'm running.
Yeah, you can pretty much do anything in the lead. You can be a pirate, bounty hunter, what I'm doing. You can be an explorer, trader, smuggler. But smuggling stuff is illegal in the lead, just for bringing something to the black market. And yet,
What, longest time frame? No, with the right squad. Probably about an hour. $25.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor
25
is a
minutes
complex system.
with
Start
the two
by
of you,
removing the
about
coolant cells.
25 at max.
Watch out. I'm
Because
detecting
otherwise
void
it's gonna
fissures
get too
nearby.
heavy.
Do you have a matching relic? My intel suggests there are rich supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint
I
their
got
exact
4
location.
Rogans.
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. You're
Of
near
course
a
I
fissure.
I think I still have a booster going.
The enemies are dropping reactant. Keep fighting. Look for reactant.
Now see how he's using. Here we go. Somewhere he was using Ignis. Are you using Ember? Because that's Ember's weapon. If you're using it, you see a boost. Flamethrower from hell.
Relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find
Yeah,
out what's inside.
when you get Ember, use it with Ember and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's because it's Ember's weapon. Oberon has its weapons, but I don't remember. I think it's Orko's is one of them. I can't remember the other weapon.
And I wonder what Nekkros' weapon is.
If I'm correct, Nekkros' weapons is the Nami Skyler?
The Tadroids.
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, look.
You found resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more hints.
I just shot him in the freaking shoulder. Dead. Can I shoot him in the toe? Probably. Dead. Probably the war fucker because of the gun he's using. Oh, you did not. You fuckers. No, I got it. I got it. They fucked with me a little bit. Now they know their place when I start fucking blasting.
Oh, the bombards are a pain, I know.
Bombards are like middle echelon.
Coolant cell extracted.
See when you have Umbra, however, I can just stab, I can just one hit him like that.
Yeah, usually just hold because somebody will pick you up.
Security has locked down the coolant cells. We have no choice but to destroy.
Gosh darn it, it's not in this
Coolant
room.
cell destroyed. Reactors into stasis. Now is your chance to complete the sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors.
Yeah, if you're gonna try to elite,
Blast door has blocked your evacuation.
in elite, you have to
Find
work
a
for the
way.
ship you want to get, you have to work for it. in for the opening as well. But it's pretty good. It's really awesome. It's worth trying. It's worth trying now and playing. You can have a wing of 3 or you can have a total wing of 4. Wing of 3.
Alright. This bastard's gonna screw me. Nope, I heard it. Where's that? Oh! 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 You need to come here. Like right now. This is what I'm talking about with the orange cache.
Well, we getting the orange cache.
Oh fuck! 30-minute credit booster. I broke it because an enemy was hitting me, and I fucking damn it. You should be able to pick him up. You should still be able to scan it too. Fuckers. We'll get a booster, maybe a ship part, and some other thing. Scan it too. Then get a booster. Those are what they're gonna be like this, and they're gonna just like the caches, they're gonna hum and it'll glow. But that's what they look like, the Grenier ones. Alright, y'all better start making it to Exfil while I look for the last few caches.
I know.
Otherwise it's gonna get to a point where it will fail. Yeah, you have to get to the end. There you go.
You second cache. My readings indicate one more. Your sabotage is complete. Get to extraction.
Alright, well you found that one close to the middle. That means towards the end. Thank you. Always in threes. I am my leprechaun. No, I am my own leprechaun. I am Irish. maybe. But that's 3, that's 6. Nope, there's the last one.
You found all the caches. All your missions are complete. Proceed to extraction now.
Damn it. I'm blocked out of the door. I'm blocked out of the door. I need somebody to either open the thing or I gotta find the thing around here. And that's the third. Thank you. Dude, what the hell? Usually the only thing it does is like fall in the dust. Go fucking figure. It'll do it. It'll do it from time to time. What? Yeah, but if you look at the table from the thing that you selected, form is going to be one of them that's in there. From the relic you selected, that table is basically a table when you're raiding and all that. It's just giving you a slightly better chance. It doesn't mean that you'll actually get it. But I've also noticed with these RNG drops, if you're running with just people that you know, and if you go down, it has a tendency to not want to give a bottom drop. Sorry, excuse me. Whatever dust and whatever is in my nose, and hopefully gotten out of there. I don't know why my nose seems stuffed up right now, though. That's usually only when I'm like sick. Where to get Lanka? I can't believe he asked that. Watch. 10 to 1.
Ordis is angry. I may require
Show
maintenance after all.
profile. No, not show profile. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be under Communication. Friends, recent players. Never mind. Profile. Are you fucking kidding me? He's a mastery rank 13 and doesn't know where to get a Lanka.
Can we get that in Dojo?
He's in a mountain clan rank 9. He doesn't know where to get a Lanka.
It's a sniper rifle.
It's this sniper rifle I use to fucking boss the shit out of those big giant tree fuckers. The ones that you're like, damn, why? That's what I use to take him down. Oh good god, it's morning time on... Which only means what? That it's literally gonna be like, what, 2 hours before a fucking night cycle? Bastards. Good thing I got death snacks, fucking website thing. No, whatever you want. Hour and 20 minutes until Cetus's big goes tonight. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and select it. Whoa, what the fuck?
Navigation has been updated with new invasions. Chaos is spreading.
Sure. I just heard somebody skirt their fucking tire outside. Of course, I live in the ghetto. What am I to expect? N5?
Yeah, we're ready and something.
I got plenty. Got plenty of those. I got 25. Now, mind you, this being a defense, after every 5 waves, we can keep going. If we keep running the same one, maybe.
enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive. Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? We're near a fissure. Use that rock. Open a relic. The reactant is working on the relic. Find it. Mission to find out what's inside.
It's either Valkyrie or Zephyr.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Get 'em, boys.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish the mission and we'll take a look inside.
that? No, I thought somebody said something. No, it's because I hear people outside here, and so I turn my earpiece level down a bit so it's hard to differentiate later. They're coming from the earpiece outside.
I just can't wait to get the resonating plate for Banshee.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Yeah, I got a message from the who asked for the link. He said thanks, I'll check.
One thing about relics, if you're trying to open many like quickly, exterminates or captures, or even sabotages.
What's up, Byron?
Yeah, no, gotcha. Well, dude, it happens. When I get back in town, if you're on, let me know. Well, I'll be back. I gotta be back by Wednesday night because Thursday morning I go to DMV here. Oh, typical bullshit. Typical he said, she said bullshit, you know how it is. They don't know how to read a dictionary and understand consecutive. If you know what I mean. I think I've already talked to you, already talked to you about what was going on with all that. Well, typical in Colorado that most people have to have a
Operator,
thingy in their
are you
car.
visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
Well, each month you go through if there's any discrepancies. The thing is if you have 3 consecutive months in a year. Won't anybody caught with a DUI. Mine's back from '09. You know what they got me up until having that thing in there? 2021. No. Nobody regulates the DMV, so who's going to regulate them from telling them, here's a goddamn dictionary, tell me consecutive means any 3 months in a year. No, consecutive. Consecutive means back to back. Concurrent is actually the same term. When they say you gotta do concurrent year after another. Concurrent just means actually, concurrent means that two things follow at the same time. Consecutive means it's back to back. Like, you have 3 consecutive work days in a week. That means you were Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Not Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But don't tell me, I obviously don't know a dictionary, and you're smarter than me. True that. No, I do. Deuces. Probably just gonna hop on Division for a minute and
I'll probably go hop on Elite.